Great, they're great people. So Cancer, check in. That's birthday June the 21st through July the 22nd. Cancer. Well, let's see what's in the cards for you today, Cancer. Wow, look, I got the tarot card and my oracle cards. Well, I'm going to put it on the desk because, hey. So we got tears, heartbreak, grief. You have grief, and it's like you can, this is something that's reoccurring that's causing you grief. But at this point, it started off with grief, but then at some point, your grief turned into something else. It's like you stop feeling sorry for yourself. You stop feeling guilty for what was going on. Like we have the empathy card here upside down and the guilt card upside down. We have the grief card right side up. And like I said, the Hierophant just popped right out with it. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Warrior card, being assertive. You taking your energy back. You took things back into your own head. You're not letting people make you feel small when you don't deserve it. You used to just take it on the chin. You used to just take the blame. You used to just be the fall guy, fall girl. Not no more. You're like, I'm not doing this no more. I don't deserve this. You're not finna treat me like this. I'm a great person. I feel you, Cancer. So let's clarify these with the tarot deck. Cancer. Clarify the tears card, the grief card. Yes, not standing up for yourself. Not putting people in their place. Yes, but at this point in your life, you are no. Now it's time to balance it out. One thing about it, Cancer done shift gears. Cancer said, now it's time to balance it out and change things. Let the wheel go in my favor. We got the Seven of Wands here inverted, the Magician, the Temperance, and the Wheel. Yep, the Wheel of Fortune. So yes, Cancer, you shifted it. You turned it around. No, you put the shoe on the other foot. Them tables have turned. When they had somebody was expecting you to always, or a group of people was expecting you to always be down, always take their verbal abuse, always be the fall guy, always be the blame. But you said not no more. You let it go. There was a separation. You separated yourself from always dealing in that energy, or whoever you was attached to that made you always deal in that energy. You put some space in between. Put some space in between. Because you felt like you were being treated unfairly. So you put some space in between them. We had the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It's not something that you wanted to do. It made you feel like, oh my God, like why? Like you was beginning to kind of lose faith in the space. Feeling like you wanted to go back to your old ways of accepting blame. But you wanted something to change. You wanted the respect that you feel like is due to you. So you feel like you couldn't. So I don't know. After you looked at the situation deeper, King of Swords inverted, you realized you was being manipulated in some sort of conversation. So you removed your feelings and you started looking at it more clear. And seeing that whatever it is that you was dealing with, or whoever it is that you was dealing with that was trying to make you feel manipulated, it's coming from you removing your energy. Because you were unhappy in the situation. So you removed your energy. And whoever, like I said, whoever's manipulating the situation feels that it was unfair. Instead of just saying that. So now you're at the point where you could be dealing in a situation where somebody is overly dependent upon you. It could be greed. You couldn't see it at first out of a sense of responsibility. Maybe you did, but you just didn't know what to say about it. You didn't want to feel like you were wrong for having a difference of opinion in what was routine, what routinely happens, what happens all the time. Something changed, and then a change didn't happen for you. So you begin to see it in a different light. You didn't speak that, but now you at the point where I've spoken it. I'm done. I took my feelings out of it. No more manipulation. We got the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, both of them inverted. The Hermit inverted. The King of Wands. Took your energy back. Took your power back. Took matters back into your own hands because somebody was lying on you. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. The King of Wands. Could be ex. King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is spewing lies on the King of Wands. Could be a jealous ex. Yes, let's get a little bit more messages for the Cancer. That's enough there. Let's not get too deep into that. Because let's get a positive message for the Cancer. That's too much. And that was too specific. So that's for somebody specific. So let us get a positive message for the Cancer moving forward. Let's get a positive message for the Cancer moving forward. That's birthday June the 21st through July the 22nd. Let's give thanks. Yes. It's time for you to speak your mind. It's time for you to speak from your heart, speak authentically about something that is something that you're working on, that you don't feel like it's coming into fruition or you feel like it's stagnant. It's time for you to open your mouth about it. Yes. To whoever the Empress is in your situation, if you are the Empress, it's almost like there's a blockage between you and your Empress that's being created outside of your situation, or you and your Emperor that's being created outside of your situation. It needs to be spoken on. Something needs to be released. But you're afraid of judgment. So you just continue to go through the cycles. I asked for a positive message. They want to get all off of your business still. Go through the cycles and wait for things to change, but change ain't gonna never come until you speak on it, until you state your claim. Put your foot down. And it's calling for you to remove your energy or remove something. Stop investing in a situation that you supposed to already had ascend from, but there's no transformation there. Like you were supposed to have transformed from a situation, but you still kind of invested in it because of possibly from being manipulated. That the whole situation could be talking about the same thing or the same situation, the same person. So it's calling for you to stop investing your time and energy into it because you're not getting from it what you put in it. You know it. It's like you know. It's like you kind of being a sucker, but you don't want to kind of face it. It's still hoping for healing. Hope for the situation to heal. It'll turn around. But you got to avoid certain disasters. Or you avoid disasters so it can heal. And you just work with the situation. And you really don't want to. Y'all think I'm lying. Look. We got the Six of Pentacles. You're not getting out what you put in. You're being taken advantage of, possibly financially or materially for your body or whatever. And you too, it's like you too insecure to say something. You have the Strength card inverted, and then you hold it back. You got the Page of Swords inverted. It's like not speaking on it. You know what I'm saying? It's like almost like ignoring it. You know, kind of out of sight, out of mind. Like, you know what I'm saying? And still hoping for healing. Ten of Wands inverted. You know what I'm saying? A situation that you feel like is causing you to feel sadness, but you hoping for it to turn around and you feel good about it. You hoping that, you know, all the time you're taking it on the chin will turn out for the best for you. So that's why you avoid separating yourself from this type of chaos, and you just work with it anyway. You work with it anyway because this is what you're used to. But this is not what you want to do. So it's calling for self-love, self-reflection. It's calling for releasing of the fear. It's calling for looking at the whole situation and seeing where it's corrupt, where it's in accountability, are you being accountable? Are you holding yourself accountable for the situation? Whatever this is going on, Cancer. It's a lot of lies being spoken. Ace of Wands inverted. Just to keep some connection going. But it feels frail. It feels a little bit frail.